The perspectives shared by the participants in this podcast are solely their own and not intended as medical advice. For any health issues, we strongly recommend seeking guidance from a licensed professional.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Rare Realities with Madimo Mimo Mokgosi, where we dive into the emotional journeys of individuals living with rare conditions, where we tell one story at a time. Imagine going to the doctor and coming back with a diagnosis that it can either be cured, or now you have to live with it for the rest of your life. Of course, I am not alone. I am with Khethiwe Skosana. And today's topic is going to be very interesting because it feels like, when you're like going on the same journey. So Khethiwe Skosana had a liver failure, which later led to her having a liver transplant. And welcome to Rare Realities. Please introduce yourself before your liver problems.
Thank you so much for having me. I am Khethiwe Skosana. I'm from Witbank, 22 years of age.
So young.
Yeah,
Still young. I am going to ask you to take us back to the day you found out that your liver was failing. Take us through the symptoms. What you went through, there's that day.
Yeah.
Where everything just
You
unfolded.
just know when something is wrong with your body.
Yeah.
First, I was not a tiny girl, but I was very slim. So first time I experienced the symptoms, I started gaining weight. And to be honest, I was very happy because I thought I'm gaining weight, and I was from primary and just started high school. So it was a thing, I'm gaining weight and I'll be,
New body for high school.
Yes, my skin started to be more clearer because I had pimples. Mm-hmm. So if anything, I really loved the way I looked. So then later, I started having this big tummy, swollen tummy. So that's when I kind of took it serious, and my mom was questioning it, So one day after school, I was from school, and I was like, Mama, people made comments at school, because I was 14 years old.
Uh-huh.
They're like, I'm pregnant, da, 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 da. So, immediately when someone makes a comment, when you get home, first thing, research. Google, you diagnose yourself. Yeah, you mean a doctor, right?
Of course, yeah.
So, yeah, that happened. And I thought I had cancer because it would explain the tummy.
Leading to cancer, yeah.
Yes, my skin. So, my mom was like, okay, let's go to the doctor. First, I went to a GP doctor. Then he didn't really know what's going on. So he just gave me medication and stress medication, Redac medication that my mom takes. So my mom was like, you're still young to be taking this kind of pills, After a week, I started experiencing other symptoms, my legs.
Now swelling.
They took me to Emalahleni Hospital. I was treated by Dr. Sipoli, and Dr. Sipoli was like, it could be a liver failure. So I'll do a biopsy, then we'll take it from there. So he did a liver biopsy, then he was like, you have acute liver failure. Okay, it was still treatable. And at that time, I didn't really pay much attention to it that I have acute liver failure because if anything, I didn't know what was going on with me.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, it's just acute liver failure. Is it treatable? Yes, it's treatable. Okay, that means nothing to worry about.
Good news.
Good news, exactly. Okay, I stayed for a few weeks there, and my dad was like, you're not changing. There's no improvement. I don't see improvement.
Yeah.
We're going to another hospital. So he took me, he spoke to Dr. Sipoli, and Dr. Sipoli was like, okay, if that's what you want, it's fine. She can go home. Then you guys can arrange for her to see another doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. My dad took me to Cosmos. Guess who I found there? Dr. Sipoli again.
Well, hello.
Exactly. So he told me, he's like, oh, you ran away from me that side, and now you're here. And I was like, oh.
This is the side.
Exactly. And then obviously my dad was like, we're still going to see another doctor because obviously you treated me, and not that you don't know what's going on with me, but
I still need second opinion.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Dr. Sipoli was like, okay, we can make arrangements. You can go home, not go home, go to Medforum Hospital.
Okay.
Then see a doctor there. Okay, fine. I think I stayed 2 days there. Then I was to Medforum. I went to Medforum, met Dr. El Nagam. Then first thing he asked, he was like, are you pregnant? I was like, no, I'm not pregnant. Then he was like, your stomach, your skin, your legs. Obviously, I was admitted, and I stayed there. So one random night, I started coughing blood. Obviously, my parents are in Witbank. I'm alone in Pretoria. They called my parents around those AMs. Then I think it was early in the morning. Then my mom came, my dad came. Everyone was there.
Yeah.
Let me just say so. Everyone was there. Then they were like, are you sick? Are you okay? Are you fine? Obviously, I'll say I'm fine, but I'm not fine.
You're scared. You don't know what's exactly.
I don't know what's going on with me.
Yeah.
So Dr. El Naga was like, okay, we'll do some tests. He ran some tests, and he was like, ma'am, you have liver cirrhosis. Okay. He was like, there's nothing I can do for you here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whatever you're going through now, I can't help you. You just have to go to another hospital where they deal with organs and so on and so forth. Then my granny's a nurse, by the way. My granny was like, there's a hospital, Wits Donald Gordon. I think it's best she goes there. So again, I was transported to another hospital.
Yeah.
So
before Wits.
Yes.
Okay.
No, now I'm going to Wits.
To Wits, okay.
Yes. When I got there, saw Prof. Mohammed. He tried to, what can I say? To monitor the situation or the symptoms.
Okay.
Then he was like, you need a liver transplant.
Sure.
And you know the famous line they always tell us. You know the famous line they give to parents. I call it the famous line because everyone I've came across with is like, or she's like, you need a transplant or else the family needs to start preparing for a funeral. Exactly.
And that's the famous line because my famous line was, it's either we get your daughter a liver or we get her a coffin. But we're going to make sure that we do not put her in that coffin. So it is the famous line.
It is a famous line. So now everyone is worried. Everyone is panicking. You know, my dad is like, okay, you can test me to see if I'm a match.
Yeah.
Okay, my dad went through that process. Obviously, I went home with some medication. You know, yes. I went back to school. Then it was on October the 29th, 11 o'clock at night. My dad called me. Obviously, I was sleeping because tomorrow it's school.
What year is this?
2019.
Okay.
Then he calls me, but obviously I don't live with my dad. So I'm sleeping. I'm like, hey, Papa. He's like, wake up. I'm like, no, school tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, are you okay? I'm like, yes, I'm fine. He's like, are you sure you're okay? I'm like, yes, I'm okay. So I disconnect the call. I go back to sleep.
Yeah.
He calls my mom. he explained the situation that I'm needed at Donald Gordon.
So they called your parents.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So my mom obviously comes to my room. No, my mom was at work. So he drove back and like, hey Nana, don't be scared. Wake up. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Like, you have to go to, I'm like, why? She's like, no, you just have to go to hospital. I'm like, no, why should I have to go to hospital now? I'm okay, like I'm fine. I don't complain about pains or anything like that. I'm okay. Then she was like, no, I will explain everything on the way. Let's pack. Then your dad is on his way.
Yeah.
I started packing. I think around 1, we were done with everything. Then my dad came and we drove to the hospital. When I got there, the admission process,
No.
it's still morning. So if anything, I just want to sleep.
What's going through your mind?
Yes, like what's going on? Why now? Like, okay, I understand my tummy, understand my legs, but what's going on? And the itching have subsided. Like, what's going on now? What could be the reason? You know, I get, yes, I signed the papers, get admitted, they take my weight, everything that for admission, put on a drip. This nurse, she's like, do you know what they're going to do? I'm like, no, they didn't explain anything to me. She's like, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 15. It's just like, okay, are you pregnant? I'm like, no, I'm not pregnant. She says, okay, you're not pregnant. I'm like, yes, I'm not pregnant. Do you have any allergies? You know the questions.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I don't have any. Okay, I do have allergies, but peanuts. She's like, no, medication. I'm like, not any that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, get some rest. I'll ask your dad everything. Then I went back to sleep. It was around 3 o'clock in the morning. Then around 6, Prof. Mohammed came to see me. He explained the situation. I was like, okay. It was like, do you know what's going on? I'm like, I heard you said I need a liver transplant, but I don't understand what's going on.
And one thing about that man, he will explain.
He will explain. You understand. True.
Yes.
If you grab the chair and started explaining. Then he was like, okay, I will see you around 9 o'clock. I was like, okay. That's the time they usually do their rounds, right?
Yeah.
So I went back to sleep again because one thing, I was very fatigued. Like, liver has this thing of making you extremely tired.
Takes all your energy.
Yes. So I went back to sleep. They woke me up around 9. Then they were like, I think they wanted to know my blood type. I didn't know. It's like, what am I going to do with blood types? I'm still young. I don't know these things. So he was like, okay, no, it's fine. Then they went to my dad. Okay. Then my dad was like, he also doesn't know. They did the tests to find out which.
Compatibility test.
Yes. Then they came back and they told me. I was like, okay. I went back to sleep again. Later in the afternoon, my dad came to check up on me. I think it was around 5 o'clock. No, 3 o'clock. He asked, are you okay? Are you ready? I'm like, I don't know, because I don't know what's going on. What are they going to do?
What they're going to do to you?
Yes. Yeah. I heard Prof what he said. He explained, but still, I don't really get it. Like, what is it? You know, then my dad was like, no, you'll be fine. Pray, promise you'll come back.
Oh, sweet man.
Yeah, promise you'll come back. I'm like, yes, I'll come back. It's like, are you sure you come back? Like, you'll be fine. I'm like, yes, I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. The doctors obviously reassured him that, no, she will be okay. Then around I went back to sleep again. Sleeping.
I want that sleep that you were having. You know?
So obviously I went back to sleep because one, I'm bored. I don't know what's okay, I'm here, but there's nothing to do. People my age are at school, my friend. Like, I'm worrying about things that I don't really get. I don't really understand fully. Yes, I understand that I need a liver transplant, but okay, what's going on exactly?
Yeah.
So I was in no, it was not a single room. I was sharing a room with this other Indian lady.
Mm-hmm.
So while my parents were out, she was like, hi. I was like, hello. She was like, how are you doing? I'm like, I'm good. He was like, and she was like, I heard Prof. Then I was like, yeah. Then she was like, everything will go well. Your faith is going to be tested today. And I was like, okay, my faith is going to be tested today. Like, what do you mean? Then she was like, no, you'll be fine. Your faith is just going to be tested today. Then I was like, okay. I didn't make much of it. I was like, okay. And they came, the doctors. I don't know with your experience, but they came in numbers.
One thing.
They came, it was not one doctor, it was not two doctors, it was not three. They came.
One thing about the transplant team, they will surround you.
Exactly.
And I'm sure you were having this conversation, but not just involving you. They're like talking, and this is what's happening, and you're just sitting there like,
okay, what are they talking about? Is it me? Yeah, exactly. Because 1 minute this one is talking, this one is answering, this one is talking, So they were like, okay, time for you to go. I think that was Dr. Kate. She was like, okay, it's time for you to go, with a big smile. Also Prof at the back, watching everyone like, okay, you know him.
Proudly. Like,
he's
got
this, like he's a professor. Looking at everyone. So he was the first one also to leave the room. Then I was left with Dr. Parbu, Dr. Barbad, and Dr. Kate and the other doctors.
Yeah.
Then my dad was like, can I go with you guys? Then they were like, no, yes, you can accompany her, but you won't enter the ICU.
Oh, okay,
yet. Where they're going to transplant, I mean.
So your dad wasn't a match?
No, he was a match.
Oh, okay.
He was a match. He was a match. He's a type O, so he can donate for everyone.
Oh, nice.
Then I was like, okay, then they wheeled me in, did the transplant, and it's 6+
hours,
years thing. So they did that and went back to the ward. Went back to ICU, then from ICU to the wards. So and I think I spent 3 months in hospital before I went back home.
Before you went, okay.
Yes.
You spent a longer time.
Yes. No, first 2 months it was full time in hospital.
Okay.
Then the last month, I had to go back so that they could remove the stitches.
Oh, okay.
And I sort of had like a lump or something. I don't know how to explain it, but blood clots, yes.
Oh, okay.
So the last month I went there for that and I stayed a month. That's why I'm like, it's 3 months. So, yeah.
Was it a cadaver liver?
What's that?
Because I keep missing. You say your dad was a match. Mm-hmm. So your dad donated?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
And someone else.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
They just found another liver.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So was it a cadaver liver? Meaning that the person is no longer...
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But last time they called that person a deco. Then they were like, don't go around calling people decos.
I think they call it like a cadaver liver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a cadaver liver. So it's been 5, 6 years. 7 years.
Yeah, running to 7. And now I'm experiencing rejection.
Oh, shucks. But I do know that Prof is on top.
Prof is on top of
on
it.
Top of things
already.
And for those who do not know what rejection is, and it does happen, post your liver transplant, it is expected. That's what they tell you. I've experienced acute rejection.
Mm-hmm.
I've experience, what's the other one? There's rejection and infection. I've had infection. I think days post my transplant, I rejected Procraft, which is one of the medication you probably on.
I take Procraft. I'm thinking on cyclosporine.
Yes. So a lot of I know that a lot of transplant patients go on Procraft post the transplant, and I rejected the medication and I ended up going on Repimune.
Okay.
Which was later going to be discontinued, and then which also caused complications. So I had to now I'm now on the Neuro. It's the
cyclosporine.
Yes, the cyclosporine. I'm now on the cyclosporine. And did you experience, because I'm picking up that, so my liver failed due to hepatitis autoimmune, and yours was
same.
Was it the same thing?
Yes, they later discussed that it was hepatitis B.
Oh, you had hepatitis B. Do you have information on hepatitis B?
Not really.
How it's different to other... I know that there are different types of hepatitis A, B, and C. We have autoimmune. I just don't want to get things wrong. I know
same.
That, yes, but I do know that C, you get it through sexually. It's transmitted sexually. Just not sure, but yeah.
So yeah, mine was B. Then later it was, they said it's an autoimmune liver condition.
Something you were probably born with?
I don't know.
Oh, they still didn't say what's the cause.
Didn't say. Yes, they said maybe it's something in the family, it runs in the family, but when we trace back, no one had these thing. No one was ever transplanted. No one has ever experienced liver problems. Yeah.
And this is the first time you experiencing rejection?
Yes, after so many years. After so many years. But they tried to cheat it with some ATG. Then they were like, no, you can. Then Prof was like, there's nothing you can do now. It's up to your body to pick up and to recover. I'll give you some time. Then see me every after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, now I'm on that every after 2 weeks.
And how has your journey been? Because I know that how often do you see Prof? Because I think we had this discussion earlier on, and I asked you, when do I see Prof? Which is not a good thing. When I tell you, Prof will literally, I'm sure, I think it also goes with years, because I think after my transplant, I used to literally go for consultation maybe twice in a month, so that they pick up the rejection or infection in the early days, and then it went once a month. It became after 3 months, after 6 months,
yes,
after a year, But now I only see Prof when I think there's a problem.
I really was to be
when I think there's a problem. And I'm glad that we have built, and I think he has built a relationship with all his patients in a way that when you feel that something is wrong,
be like, oh, hey, Prof.
Exactly, and he's going to know what is wrong with your liver, and the medication. Like, please share, Hore, how many pills you used to take and where you are now. Because I'm sure your place is a pharmacy.
Yeah, my room is a pharmacy. There's no pill that you won't find. Like, I have a lot. But now it's better. Like, it's better.
It's good. I mean, it's been 7 years. That's a lot.
Sometimes it's just maybe 8 pills, but maybe Prograf I take 3, prednisone maybe I take 2. Then when you have them in your hands, it's just like a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But now, I think I'm on. Yo.
In the morning, how many do you take in the morning?
Okay, let's count.
Yeah, let's count.
So I'm on Valside, prednisone, Prograf, azathioprine, Slowmag, obviously, folic acids, Perbag. What am I forgetting?
Are the other ones added because of the rejection?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then I forgot the other one.
Yeah.
I think it's 9 in total.
And guys, this is a lifetime treatment. It's a lifetime treatment because I also went from, I don't know how I started on 20.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
You said like,
yes.
We went from 20 and now literally I'm taking, in the morning I'm taking two neurals, one Cellcept. I went now from one Cellcept and just two prednisones. And then in the afternoon I just do two neural and the Cellcept. There's literally just 3 pills.
Yeah.
So we're literally just dropping. The worst has been a prednisone. And I'm sure you also had your days where literally you were, more especially when you're like having rejection or an infection and they're treating it and all of a sudden your face just becomes
round. I had a name. People used to call me Balloon.
No, it does happen. You literally just become round. And the jaundice?
Better. I don't know. I can see my eyes.
Yeah, it's way better.
Yeah, my eyes were so yellow now. Like, oh, yellow. Yeah, they were so yellow.
I normally say that's one of the first symptoms I picked up.
But on my side, it's because I was also born with jaundice. I was jaundiced. So when I had it, we didn't think much of it because I had it when I was a baby.
Yeah.
So yeah, up until the dark urine, the pale stools, and my skin and me being itchy. That's when we're like, something is wrong.
Yeah. So itchiness is a thing.
And it's so uncomfortable, especially when you're eating in front of people and you're just like...
and what's worse is that you are itching so much, but you cannot see anything.
But you're itching. If anything, you can just go under your skin. You wish you could, and just...
I don't know if you also experience the same thing, but like the itchiness is so weird that when you scratch, you start to develop like it's like blood coming. Yes, it's like red spots.
I experienced that.
Yeah, worst. And the blood clots as well. Were they visible?
Yes, they were visible. Then, they had to remove them. I had them here on my operation.
So yours were only on the scar?
Yes, on the scar only. Yours?
So mine developed before the transplant.
What?
Because they just started like developing more on like my neck, but post that I didn't experience any blood clots. Maybe it's because I was on blood thinners. Because you do go on blood thinners.
I didn't.
You didn't. Yeah. You see how we literally just
experiencing a lot of things.
Yeah. But at the same time, mostly I like the same, like your swelling in legs. And I only experience the swelling because I was diagnosed, went on treatment, start treatment. And then only then that's when the swelling started. Yeah, but it didn't start immediately.
Yeah, one thing about the symptoms, they don't attack you all at once. It comes little by little.
Yeah.
Because the first symptoms, I had my first symptoms, it was February when I started having the tummy. Then it went on with my neck becoming more darker, my knuckles, like little by little, maybe every after a month or every after 2 months, I would experience something different. So, yeah.
And did you have any health issues before your transplant?
No.
Do you have any now?
No, not really. Just this thing.
Like it became just so clear. And I also don't know if you experienced the same thing because Guys, having a liver transplant is so wild. I mean, it's the most amazing thing that could ever happen
True.
to anyone. I saw when like you go in surgery having this jaundice, guys.
Yeah.
Within those 6 hours of you receiving a gift of life, all of a sudden everything just clears.
Clears. True. It doesn't even take weeks.
Exactly.
It doesn't.
You start seeing changes within the days on having a transplant.
True.
And you also mentioned that you also lost pigmentation because I also mentioned not so long ago because you become dark. You become you are dark, you are in pain, and you are swelling
up. Like kind of scary.
It is kind of scary. It is. And knowing that your liver is one of the biggest organ and that it does so much. I think only when you are affected, you start to realize the importance of a liver.
In fact, with all organs, I think. So, yeah. But it was a journey, hey? It was a journey.
It was a journey, and it's still a journey.
It's still a journey. The story is not yet finished.
Like now, when you say, when you think everything is okay, and then all of a sudden it's like liver rejection. But did they say that? Because I know there's rejection where they can treat, and then it doesn't have to get to you getting a second liver transplant.
A few weeks back, they were like, my body's not picking up. I need a new organ. I need another transplant if I don't pick up in the next 2 weeks. So I was very scared. Up until last month, I'm just not sure about the date. Then a prof was like, okay, there is some improvement, but you're not out of the woods yet. You still need close monitoring, drink your medication, that pep talk. Then I was like, okay. Then he was like, see you again in a month, which is
today. We are going for our appointment today.
Yeah, I'll hear from him what he sees on those bloods.
But how are you feeling?
That's the thing. You always feel good. You always feel fine. But there's just something. Maybe.
You know what has helped? I talk to my liver.
Really?
I don't know. So you don't do it?
Not really. I'm just like, okay, organs behave. Like it's just a command for all of them. Behave.
When I tell you I have named my liver is Faith, and she is turning 13 in October. So she's a teen. I tell her every single day that you're growing now.
Wow.
And bana hava hola hava sugudis.
But mine is still a baby.
So you need to speak to that baby. She's now 7. You must tell her.
But you know how kids are. Like,
yes, you know how fragile kids are. She's still in the fragile stage. But speak to her in a certain way that she also needs to understand you. And the nice thing about our livers is that they listen to us. You connect in a way. When I tell you I'm connecting in a way that I speak to it. And when I feel that there's something wrong, I will definitely tell it and sing.
Not now, ma'am.
Now. Exactly. Like, not now. Not now. We're not going to face any rejection. We're not going to face any infection. And to be honest, with everything that's been happening, like any other admissions that happens, it's not even about the liver. Prof will be looking at those results and be like,
okay.
Your liver is doing better than the other days it has done, But so you need to literally just speak to it. But I do know that we're going to receive good news today.
I'm praying.
the results are gonna be clear.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like, oh, what happened?
Whatever. No, I just can't wait to go back to seeing him every after 6 months. Like, if anything, I just wish that. Like, I'm tired of this up and down coming to Johannesburg. I'm really tired.
No, guys, having liver issues it's tiring.
It is tiring.
Mentally, how are you doing?
Mentally, I'm okay.
Mhm.
Also because of the strong support system that I have.
Of course, yeah.
So yeah, I think those people are my day ones. They keep me going, and every time I'm with them, they don't see me as a sick person, or they rather don't label me as such.
Yeah.
So I'm normal to them. Like, they don't put it out there. No, she's sick. Oh, she doesn't. Oh, she doesn't. Let me, because at the end of the day, I also hate pity. Like, I hate pity. So when I want to do something, no, let me do it for you. You know, I hate that so much.
Yeah.
So yeah, they are very good to me.
And that's the best thing.
So,
all you
a very
need
good
is
state of mind.
a good support system, and then you know that, you know what, I've got this.
True.
I've got this. And are you having a conversation with your family and friends about organ donation?
Yes, they know about it. They know so much about it now, because one of them, which is me, experienced such. So they are aware and they're very knowledgeable about it.
Yeah.
So even if something would come up, they wouldn't be surprised or amazed. What's that?
Yeah.
You know, they are very well educated about these things. Because also them, they'd be like, no, drink beetroot juice. It'll help you. Drink this, drink that, you know, but not these other things. Some people have been like, drink concussions. It says witchcraft. I don't know if you've also had those comments, but I've got those comments so many times that
all the time. And with people always wanting to advise what will help and what you must stay away from. What they do not understand is that everything that you take in goes to your liver.
It's what I need.
You know, to your liver.
True.
So anything might go against your medication or complicate things, and we do not want that. And that's what our doctors advise us, that we limit giving our liver what it cannot take. Because already it's taking full-time meds.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
That's training.
It's, you know. So I hope that more people are tapping into the world of organ donation, the importance of organ donation. Guys, I was saved.
I was saved.
She was saved. You could be saved. And there's always that next person who needs to be saved.
True.
And tomorrow, it could be you.
Tomorrow, it could be you.
One person can save 7 lives. So let's...
With just a piece of liver. Because it grows. It grows naturally. We just need a piece.
You know, we don't even need much.
Just a piece.
Just a piece. And then it grows into a whole. And the next person now has a whole life.
A whole life, true.
A whole life. Imagine being saved by someone that you will never get to know.
No. Or me. Or the family. Because some families are very discreet. Like, as long as you're fine, that's okay. Because I remember one time after my transplant, Prof was like, can you please write a letter to this family, or rather make a video for them so that I can send it to them to show them how well you're doing. And I did that video. Yeah. By that time, I think he was still working with Dr. Sandy. And I did that video. And yeah, till today.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I wrote a letter to my organ donor as well. And then I always said I didn't want to lose this letter. So I inked it.
Where?
So it's literally like on my side.
Okay,
nice. I literally just said, dear organ donor, just thanking them for literally saving a life. Because like we said again, we'll never get to meet these people.
True.
And now that we are saved, we need to have this conversation around our loved ones about how they can now save
other people.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
for
Sis
coming
Mimo.
and sharing your story. Don't you get those comments? When it comes to my friends and my dark humor, you get that everything that has to do now with your liver, you'll get comments like, how's a bit like you're not brave because you do not have like your
own liver. Sometimes, honestly.
Like you'll be making a comment and then people come in and be like, that's rich coming from me because you don't even have your own liver.
True. So,
but yeah,
I've heard it all. And I'm just like, okay.
it's whatever.
It's whatever, man. Like, okay.
It's whatever. Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you so much.
And please do continue to share your story.
I will do that.
Now we're on our way to go see Prof. And get those results to say that our liver is no longer rejecting. Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm not worried because I know you're going to be okay.
You think so?
It does happen. Yeah, like I said, I've been there. I've faced infection.
And look how lovely you are.
Exactly.
So
sometimes a new liver wants attention.
Please behave, Hope.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, Mo, you haven't been talking about me.
You can't do me like this now.
Exactly.
But it's a different kind of thing when your own body's rejecting you. Like,
yeah.
It hits different. But
no, it does. It does. And no one will ever understand how. And I guess that's the worst thing about having an autoimmune condition, having your own immune system
attacking you,
your organ, as if it does not.
It sees something foreign in your body, like,
yeah,
how? I was born with this thing.
And now that you have a foreign organ, now you need to protect
it with immunosuppressant medication
from your body because your body
keeps fighting. Like, why you like?
Excuse me, but I don't think I know.
I know you.
Exactly.
You're like, what are you doing here?
Keep patting. And why is it here?
True. So did they advise you about talking to psychologist or?
Yes, I was seeing. During my preparation, I was seeing a psychologist. Even after the transplant, I was seeing a psychologist. And years later, also, I was seeing a psychiatrist. Yes.
Didn't you have a thing of, this person does not really know what I'm going through. He just studied a book and went to write a test. And now he's coming to tell me that.
Not really, but I always took them as my guide, because doctors do know what to expect, but they do not know when. So
True.
It's up to you to now listen to your body to say, okay, I think I'm going through this. This can't be normal. I mean, I just fixed a problem. Why is this now happening? And when it comes to the psychologist as well, I think it was a matter of me telling her what I do not understand is happening in my mind.
Okay.
Why am I so emotional? Because you do get there, like, why am I so emotional? And I'm glad that we had that conversation because she reassured me that it is normal and it does happen.
So you think maybe it's the medication making you?
I think it is.
I always thought maybe I'm crazy because I'll be so emotional then I'll be like, hey, what's going on with me?
I think there is so many aspects that goes into it. It's not just the medication, but also remember the trauma that goes into you having a liver transplant. Because in one moment you wanna be saved, you do not wanna be sick, and you're accepting everything to happen at the same time, and you don't have time to actually even think about
this condition.
Time.
That's the thing about time. It doesn't wait for you to be comfortable to understand what's going on.
Be ready.
Yes, time keeps on going. Like,
Ready or not?
Not ready or not. Here we come. Here we go. After
Yeah.
the next, ma'am.
It's just that, like, so every time I go to like my psychologist, it's one of those things where I asked questions. I went to an extent where I even asked her, am I going to feel what the person was feeling?
And what was the answer?
We're just taking an organ. We're not taking any feelings.
Or personality.
No personality.
It's just you. You're still you.
Yes, it's literally just to have your functions, your liver functioning.
Mm-hmm.
So, and sometimes you do think,
Hey, man, this is not me.
I said, no. I think now I'm crying for his
problem. Same. I think they don't understand that.
But I think it's all like a mental thing.
You think so?
Yeah, it's all a mental thing.
No.
Because literally, it's just an organ.
But it's not mine. It's not mine. But it's in my body. But it's not
in
mine.
Your body, but it's not yours. But yeah, so I don't think they think we are crazy.
Okay.
Well, I think so. I need to ask Prof.
I'll ask him today.
Do you think I'm crazy?
And you look at me like, his body expression like.
Now that you asked. But yeah, so yeah, I don't think.
It'll be crazy. Mm-mm. Because I also had a conversation with this other friend of mine. I met her in hospital now recently. And she also asked me the same thing. She was like, do you think I'm crazy? I'm like, no. I also experienced that.
Yeah.
Then she was like, but they say I have bipolar. And I'm like, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But I don't think you're crazy.
No, you're not. I also don't think you are crazy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Sharing your story. And thank you guys on the other side for tuning in. Don't forget to register to be an organ donor. It's said that when you are a recipient, I don't think you can be an organ donor due to the medication that you take. But the least we can do is advocate.
But what if we die? Like, can we donate? Tell them to take functioning organs?
I don't know if you can donate anything due to the medication.
But now we did.
Because I know I wanted to donate. But due to the medication, I think it's like I don't think a recipient your organs can be recycled.
Cold. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah. But I do know that you can. And that's one of the things that I want to do. Hey, my family is going to be so mad with me for mentioning this. Like, how can you go mention this on the podcast without even discussing it with us? I want to donate my body to science.
Why? Okay, why?
A conversation for another day.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming through. And I'm wishing you all the best.
Thank you so much.
And years later, we'll be talking and being like, we're still here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We are still here, given second chance to live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And until next time, bye.
Bye, guys.